Monsoon-type conditions touched down in week number 8 of the Summit Athletic Conference. Bishop Dwenger took down rival Snyder. Bishop Luers handled Southside. Carroll pitched its third shutout of the season.
Mertz takes his hit, and did he get in?
Wow, what a run, Joe. He got in, and that was a heck of a lick out there by Cam Johnson.
While Homestead recorded its second shutout and first SAC crown. And Northside woke up the echoes in the SAC.
The Kelly Automotive Group is proud to sponsor the Summit City Sports Top 10 Players of the Week.
Snyder's Lenny Bennett has a real burst and comes in at number 10. The senior only needed 12 carries to total 112 yards on the ground and had a touchdown run of 29 yards.
Through the middle, he's got some room. Breaks a tackle, breaks another. He's streaking for the end zone. The 5 gets in, touchdown.
In the big rivalry game versus Dwenger, Bennett ranks number 2 in the SAC with 860 yards rushing, just 93 yards away from the top spot. In at number 9 is Southside's Matthew Morris. The running back has been turning a few heads the past 2 weeks by averaging 7.4 yards per carry. And against Bishop Luers, the junior carried the ball 19 times for 162 yards, with this 69-yarder to the house.
Uh-oh, breaking out near side. Needs to switch it.
Hurdling tacklers and tight-roping the sideline.
Are you serious? What a run. Outstanding. Goes right up the gut. Runs right into the wall and stuck.
Unfortunately for South, that was the only offense they got. And the Luers defense comes in at number 8. Leading the way was, of course, Nick Berkmeyer, who led the team with 8 tackles and 3 tackles for a loss. The Knights as a whole tallied 11 tackles for a loss, 2 sacks, an interception, and 2 fumble recoveries.
Draw play, nothing doing. And Jeremiah Green dropped for a loss.
The Northside defense comes in at number 7. Northrop was up 10-0 at the half, but that's as good as it got for the Bruins. Once again, the Legends were led by the duo of LaShawn Miller and Theo Redmond, who had a combined 18 tackles and 6.5 tackles for a loss. The team had a total of 12 tackles for a loss. And cornerback Antrell Franklin, who had 5 pass breakups, a fumble recovery, and this interception.
Looks to throw. He throws one deep on the far side. It's a jump ball, and we've got a pick.
The Legends defense held Northrop to just 91 total yards with 0 passing yards.
The ball is stripped by Rogers. Devontae Rogers, and give that man 6 points. Devontae Rogers, 5'11", 240 yards. Rumble, young man, rumble.
And here comes another run to the right side, and touchdown, Homestead, Ryan Burton.
Coming in at number 6 is Homestead's Ryan Burton. When the SAC's leading rusher, Braden Hardwick, went down with injury, 7 different Spartans carried the ball versus Wayne to replace him, and Burton rose to the top. He rushed 15 times for 102 yards, averaging 6.5 yards per carry, with all 3 of Sparty's touchdowns. Burton has been a starting defensive back since his freshman year, and now his role's expanding with the SAC champs.
Hands it off to Burton, runs right up the middle, and he is in.
The Carroll defense has only given up 86 points this season, 3rd best in the SAC, and comes in at number 5. The Chargers shut out a potent Concordia offense 16-0 and recorded 7 tackles for a loss and 3 sacks to go along with 3 interceptions.
Spin move. Here's Davis, now throws over the middle, and that one is picked off. Here's Davis, wants to throw to him down the right corner. He's got him open. Did he catch the ball? We'll wait for the... Or was it picked off? It was underthrown and picked off by Carroll.
Carroll as a team leads the SAC with 10 interceptions this season. When the Legends' Alex Holiday Robinson got going, so too did Northside, and Robinson comes in at number 4. The senior has been laying it on thick as of late, rushing for over 100 yards in his last 4 games. Against Northrop, Robinson ran 22 times for 130 yards with 3 touchdowns. He now ranks number 3 in the SAC with 772 yards rushing on the season and 8 touchdowns.
Back in the ball game, 15-10, 5. Give that man 6 points. Holiday Robinson, his 3rd touchdown of the night.
Big-time players show up in big-time games. Oh boy, that's Devin Tittman in at number 3. The two-way star for the Saints pounded the rock 14 times for 58 yards with the game's first touchdown.
Here's a snap, get to the tailback, and he is in for a touchdown. Bishop Dwenger Saints.
And with the Saints now playing without Hayden Ellinger, Tittman picked up the slack with 14 tackles and a tackle for a loss. Also helping was Gage Renbarger, who had 10 tackles and 3 tackles for a loss in the 14-7 win over rival Snyder. Dwenger is number 1 in the SAC, only giving up 53 points all season. Speaking of defense, Homestead only gave up 8 total yards versus Wayne and comes in at number 2. Sparty recorded 12 tackles for a loss, led by junior Luke Palmer, who finished with 11 tackles and 4 tackles for a loss. Senior Jake Archibald collected an interception, his SAC best 4th interception of the season. Homestead did all this without Ryan Burton or Cam Rogers recording a defensive stat. Bishop Luer's Braden Cowherd entered Friday night with 17 carries under his belt. Not anymore, and Cowherd takes the number 1 spot. Southside has been playing some good defense as of late, but Cowherd didn't care. He rushed 27 times for 215 yards with 2 touchdowns. His 40-yard touchdown run was unbelievable, showing power and finesse and yak yards for days.
Breaks free and touchdown from 40 yards out. Are you kidding me? What a rushing specimen right here for Braden Cowherd, and Markham up 6 points.
With Luer's O-line and Cowherd's fresh legs, it could be disastrous for upcoming 2A opponents.
The Kelly Automotive Group would like to congratulate all the players that made this week's Summit City Sports Top 10 list. And good luck next week.
It's the final week of the regular season, and Homestead has already wrapped up its first ever SAC crown. The victory bell will be with Sparty next year, and they'll host Southside in their regular season finale. Bishop Dwenger travels to Northrop in a battle of 2 teams that could meet up in sectionals. Snyder heads to Bishop Luers to see if they have an answer for Braden Cowherd, and Wayne will visit Carroll to take on another tough defense. Can Northside keep up the positive momentum? They've won 4 of their last 5 and will face Concordia. We've got the games at SummitCitySports.com.